saying, Phil, that you were in the SAS and you've got a good understanding of the way the military might be feeling, learning today that they are going to be potentially deployed in some significant numbers.
Yeah, and for me it's a lot more black and white. There aren't as many issues for me. We've now got people whose intent was to do harm and have actually carried out, and they've killed our children. So if you say that one line to yourself, you have killed our children, it then becomes a bit more black and white. And I think people are missing the point here. People are trying to go down too many avenues. We have people in this country who are actively targeting and killing our children. Okay, that's it, bust. No more, no less. And they have done that, and they have proved that they can do that now. And I don't have any time for anybody who's saying to me, oh, we should be giving them a bit more time, we should do this, we should do that, we should do the other. No, we now have to act, we have to do something, and we have to do something quickly.
Okay, I sense your emotion. Practically, what would you do?
I think that, all these people that have shown intent, no matter how big or how small, whether it be a photograph waving a black flag, or whether it be, turning up to a demo and holding a placard. I think if you've got stuff on your phone, if you're arrested, if you have stuff on your phone or your IP addresses, a reeking of this stuff, this ideological rubbish, okay, you need to be dealt with straight away. And when I say dealt with, that means you go back to wherever you came from, or alternatively, you're locked up.
Well, if you're born in the UK. What if you were born in the UK?
You're locked up.
A lot of these people were born in the UK. Where do they come from?
That's fine. It doesn't matter. Well, they can go to prison. They can stay here, but they can go to prison. They are no longer required in society.
You can't jail people. Sorry, Phil Campion, but the danger is, of course, there's understandable indignation. People are angry, but there's a danger, and we've seen it before. That there's a potential danger that if you, in the eyes of some people, overreact, start jailing people without necessarily reaching a sufficiently robust evidential test. In other words, just throwing people in prison because you think they're dodgy. You create a massive backlash, and the problem only then gets worse. It's a temporary fix.
No, it's not a temporary fix. And at the moment, you stand in front of one of those poor children's parents, and you tell them, you say to them, well, we knew who he was on the radar, but we didn't do anything because it would only be a temporary fix. No. He's now killed, and there's more stacking up to do the same thing. And if we don't identify it, if we don't grip it, and if we don't put other people off from doing it, we're going to hit this thing time and time again. Now is the time to do something about it. They've taken it up to the next level. You can't say that was a crossfire. You can't say that these children were just, happened to be there. They went there because there was children involved. They could have picked any other event. They could have picked any other place to do it. They picked it because there was children there. They have targeted and killed our children. And when you say that, all these other solutions just go straight out of the window for me.